Wizard and Co. by Mitchell Toy. Upon a rainy holiday, we stayed with Nana Claire, who rarely left the sofa since the wheels fell off her chair. We found a hidden piggy bank that Pop kept tucked away to save a bit of money for a drizzly, dreary day. Inside, there was a banknote of a sort we'd never seen, with little green sparks of magic and a glimmering of green. It took off like a sparrow, so we chased it out the door, and down a puddled, leafy lane we found a glowing store. We hurried through the foyer to a hall that gleamed with gold, where shining elevators chimed with magic charms of old. "I do believe this note is yours," declared a goblin friend. 100 hocus-pocus pounds is quite a lot to spend. "I'm chief among the staff who run this grand department store. We answer to the wizard who is on the highest floor. I'll be your guide for things to buy. There's treasures large and small. Expect the unexpected. This is magic, after all." On level 1, the sliding doors revealed a wondrous sight, a flock of flapping toasters and a magic carpet flight. The penguins had escaped the fridge and now were on the run, but nobody could catch them while they had such splendid fun. On level 2, a motley crew from every land and age was home among the books as if they'd stepped right off the page. They made a loud and playful din that echoed through the halls and sounded even stranger than the fiction on the walls. On level 3, we found a feast for more than just the eyes, with fillet steaks of dinosaur and gourmet blackbird pies. We sniffed the precious spices and exotic coffee blends, and browsed the special hampers that the wizard sends his friends. On level 4, the velvet floor beneath the chandelier teemed noisily with teddy bears who shared their furry cheer. They sipped their tea from fancy cups and knew all kinds of stuff. It's easy to be clever when your brain is made of fluff. On level 5, the trains arrived like clockwork on the hour to serve the finest town that ever ran on battery power. From way up high, we heard the cries of "Passengers aboard!" Beyond the little hills, there was a world to be explored. On level 6, the gentle hiss of slippery, slimy snakes awaited any climbing child who dared to raise the stakes. To reach the top, then tumble down can feel like such a shame, but don't be scared to climb again, for life is just a game. On level 7, Gardener's Heaven, what a raucous scene! A beanstalk ran amok when someone dropped a magic bean. We dodged the people-eating vines that gave us such a fright, and watched the rare canary tulip blooming into flight. On level 8, we couldn't wait to dive into a heap of cakes and lollies large enough to make a dentist weep. The sugar fizzled through the wizard's biggening machine and grew to make the largest sweets the world has ever seen. We reached the golden register to buy our treats and toys, when suddenly our note took off and chased a distant noise. We followed up the stairs and through a little hidden door. It was the wizard's workshop on the very highest floor.
"You have a choice to keep your spoils,"
the wise old wizard said,
"or buy a brand new wheelchair for your Nana Claire instead. Of all the magic in the world, of treasures large and small, a simple act of giving is most magical of all."
We scratched our heads and traded looks, then nodded with a smile. We bought the chair, rode down the slide, and giggled all the while. We landed at the bottom, in the leafy puddled lane. The sound of chiming elevators faded in the rain. Upon a sunny holiday, we roamed with Nana Claire around the streets and laneways with her brand new golden chair. We couldn't find that grand old store with treasures large and small, but that's to be expected. It is magic, after all.
Thank you for coming to the story room. If you like this story, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.